G here from OG Creations. June is Pride Month, and OGC is celebrating all month long. OG Creations is a safe space where you can express yourself how you see yourself. I am always excited to create a custom order that embodies exactly how you want the world to see you. If there is ever a time that you feel like you are in need to talk to someone, this life coach is just a DM away. At OGC, I know that kindness and understanding is key, and here, you have all of my love and admiration for presenting yourself exactly how you were born to be. This week will be a long one, and boy do I love a long one. Last year I received a huge custom order from Frank, one of my amazing customers. They ordered a large quantity of Pride shirts to give us gifts. They also ordered 3 different styles of tees and tanks to celebrate Bear Pride. So for this, our last video celebrating Pride 2025, we're taking on 3 bears: Crumpled, Spiraled, and Twisted. Grab your favorite lube and take a deep breath, because these 3 are going to blow your mind. Before we get started, I humbly ask that if you like this video, please hit the like button, leave a comment or 2, and subscribe to my channel. Your help will be greatly appreciated. All 3 versions will begin with a white 100% cotton t-shirt that has been soaked in a soda ash bath for 25 minutes and then using a spin-only cycle, spun until practically dry. With my shirt directly on my dye rack, I use the crumple technique to prepare the shirt for the dyeing process. Using my fingers, I create small, tight, crumply, scrunched up ripples until I'm left with a wrinkled ball. And for an example, look down the next time you get out of a cold shower or your ice plunge.
I'm freezing my nuts off!
I begin to add my liquid dyes. I'm using Raven Black, Brushed Steel, Dark Brown, Camel, Orange Crush, Citrus Yellow, I knew that the tight gathers would keep enough of the white visible on the tee that I didn't feel the need to leave large chunks undyed to represent the white part of the bear flag. Once completely dyed, it is set aside for 48 hours to cure in a 70-degree space. It is rinsed in cold water, and then I slowly increase the temperature to hot to ensure that all the soda ash has been removed. It is then ran through the laundry using a cold water cycle and then a hot water cycle. On my work surface, I lay the shirt flat, matching up all the seams and smoothing out any wrinkles. To create my spiral, I use a hard plastic food cover and a hemostat. Once the spiral is mostly created, I remove the hemostat and the cover and work the shirt into a tighter spiral and secure it with rubber bands. On my die rack, I apply the colors. Raven Black, Brush Steel, Camel, Citrus Yellow, Orange Crush, you'll see that I left two spaces white. One between Brush Steel and Camel, and the other between the dark brown and Raven Black. I wanted to keep my colors as true as possible, and did not want any shade of purple to be present due to the red and yellow bases of Camel and dark brown mixing with the blue bases of Brushed Steel and Raven Black. Once completed, it is set aside for 48 hours to cure in a 70-degree space. I then rinse them following my standard method. Again, I lay my shirt flat, matching up all the seams and smoothing out any wrinkles. Starting at the shoulder seam, I begin to twist the fabric. I create a trough by taping together a couple of Amazon boxes and cover it with foil. This will hold the shirt and eyes snugly and allow for my colors to penetrate the fabric. I create a decline by lifting one end of my dye rack. I add a thick layer of ice on top of the twisted shirt. I don't want any of my colors to bleed into one another, creating purples or any other rando colors, so I group them going from light to dark. I will also leave a large space at the top of the shirt to create a white burst. I apply Camel, citrus yellow, orange crush, dark brown, brushed steel, raven black. I leave a large gap between dark brown and brushed steel so the colors were less likely to blend. A thick layer of soda ash was added on top. Once the ice was fully melted, it was set aside for 48 hours to cure in a 70-degree space. It was then rinsed following my standard rinsing method. Once all the designs were completed, they were ironed and packaged up before creating the special order via Etsy. You can purchase similar items on my Etsy store by clicking the link above or by visiting ogcreationstore.etsy.com. And during the month of June, use OGC Pride for an additional 15% off. Let's review these furry pieces of wearable art. A good crumple is so much fun. Pops of sporadic color. It's like Bear Pride camo. When you think of tie-dye, you think of traditional spiral. These colors are hypnotic, and if you use your imagination, they transport you into a sun-streaked forest. If you're a regular viewer of my channel, you know I love a nice dye, and this one turned out awesome. The way the colors merge with one another, yet somehow stay vibrant and represent each shade of my furry friend's flag. It's gorgeous. I am so pleased with how all three of these turned out. Who doesn't love being fun and flirty while showing off their pride? Well, for as long as you have your shirt on. And before you go, I'm testing a theory. YouTube is more than a bit sensitive when it comes to the creation of my tie-dyed briefs, thongs, and jocks with long format videos. So I'm sticking all of those over in the OGC Shorts channel. There you can find short videos from Hogwarts to Washington DC, Gay Pride to Eurovision Song Contest. Make sure to check them all out. And unfortunately, I have to say this, I hope all of you are taking some extra precautions to make sure you remain safe this Pride. Have an amazing month, and I'll see you next time.